Welcome to River Company's production of The Spooky House, written by Mike Lee and performed by Christine Andersen. To donate to River Company today, click the link in the description below. For more information about River Company or to become a member, please visit www.rivercompany.org. Thank you and enjoy the show.
This new house is spooky, my son said to me. Mom, I know it's a pandemic, and I know you've been in that apartment for years, but you are getting on. Getting on? What does that mean? I said. Well, the stairs, the concrete stairs. Your arthritis. Think about your arthritis. I'd rather not. It was a small cottage outside the city. How am I going to survive out in the sticks any better than I would where I was? Where am I going to get milk, bread, eggs, the works? Well, use the online shopping for your groceries. How am I going to do that? With a smartphone? Look, I can do phones. I'm not completely pathetic. We were talking on the phone at that moment. I like phones. I like talking to people. Well, we'll get you one of those smart speakers then. Smart. Smart, you know, has several meanings, 3 of which I can think of offhand, none of which I care for particularly. I suppose these smart things are meant to be smart, intelligent. Well, I'll tell you what my old man used to say about that. Intelligence without wisdom is an accident waiting to happen. And then there's smart, good looking, and I'm good looking, but my phone is not. Smart, painful seems like the most appropriate, as in that's smarts. What with low battery, no service, buy this, give me your name, address, phone number. Who are those people? What are you doing? Share it. Oh, goodness. Well, you can see why I might not have wanted to move, too. I had good neighbors there. If I moved, who would water Jamie's plants upstairs when he was away on his music tours? They need lots of water. And Chrissy across the hall just had a baby, and I promised her I would babysit whenever she needed. She's 19. They say that change, real change, can only come about through abject suffering or sheer elation. For a stubborn old woman like me, it actually takes both. I fell, not on the stairs like what Russell said, but walking. A crack in the pavement caught my bootlace and smack. Ugh, the coarse, gritty tarmac smelled damp and of cigarette butts. It was at night, of course. Why was I out for a midnight walk? Heaven knows. I guess living alone in this social isolation does stir things up in the mind a bit. Human beings did not evolve to live like this. I can tell you that from high school biology, 1978. Well, as I lay there, my life, presumably passing before my eyes, when, and you will not believe this, someone came to help. Only they didn't help, they stole my smartphone. I crawled back to the apartment building and reached for the buzzer. Chrissy, upset that I woke the baby, said, "Who is this?" Then she came down right away and carried me upstairs. The next morning I called Russell and said, "Right, let's go see the apartment in Hilldale." So we did the next week. I was dreading it. The left side of my face was still purple when Russell picked me up in his Korean car. You can imagine the reaction. But I was fine. Really. I knew that when he finally asked if I had canceled my phone contract, that the worst of the interrogation was over. It was the smell. Wood polish, that was it, at first. But then it dispersed into dusty books and old leather, strong black tea, and outside the open window, heliotrope. The realtor agent was dressed in stylish blue. She said, "It's got a swanky new smart system installed. Wi-Fi, fiber optic, heat and light automation. Those blinds draw themselves. And this hot water system is a novelty. Hot tea on demand. Or coffee. Tea. Yes, tea, right. Well, when you're running low, it will add some to your online cart, all virtually managed so you never run out. This here monitors your health and well-being. That will phone a friend just by saying call. And whoever you want to talk to, there are microphones throughout the cottage. It will also order you takeout food if you're not in the mood to cook." "It can, you mean," said Russell. "It can order you food." "Oh no, it will automatically." On and on like this, a whole new way of living. A smart life, she called it. Apparently, the previous owner was a Luddite attempting immersion therapy. Why did he move? An accident involving the toaster or something. As she spoke, I listened, not to her, but to the house. I swear to you, I heard the soul of the building. The crackling and hiss of the wood stove, the twittering of the chickadees in the eaves, the creaking floorboards, the thud and click of the door to the porch. An ageless, low toll reverberated from every surface, soft and warm, as if there was some joke only the house and I were in on. Smart? No, but spooky. Spooky I can get behind.